What is up, everybody? Andrew here, back with another video for you. Today we're going to be unboxing the iPhone 13 Pro in the Sierra Blue color. This comes in a range of colors, 4 colors actually. I think there's graphite, silver, gold, and Sierra Blue. This is the iPhone 13 Pro in Sierra Blue in 128 gigabytes. You'll see that they ditched the plastic wrap this year in an effort to be a little more environmentally friendly. So we've got these 2 tabs at the top and the bottom. Looks like we'll just pull those and we'll be able to get straight into it. So without further ado, and there it is, the iPhone 13 Pro in Sierra Blue. Wow, this is a beautiful color. Oh my God, holy cow. Then we have the paper on the front. It shows you where the volume buttons are, the mute switch, and the power button. So let's take this plastic off. And we'll turn it on. Hello. So I'll set this aside while it's turning on. But in the box, just like last year, you don't get a charging brick, but what you do get is the charging cord, which is USB-C to Lightning. And you also get the user manual. It comes in this handy little package. Also a SIM card removal tool, the user manual, and a normal size Apple sticker, which is pretty sweet. So I'll just put these back in here. My hands are shaking, I'm so excited. This is awesome. So I'll set that aside. And then, if you can't tell, this notch is just a little bit smaller in terms of width, but it sticks into the display just a little bit further this year. I have my iPhone 12 recording this, so I can't really tell you side by side, but I'll show you in a little bit. So let's get this set up. Hello. Ooh, and immediately you can tell, I can tell that there's the 120 hertz refresh rate. And also, it's a little bit heavier than the iPhone 12, that's for sure. But we'll go ahead and set this up. Might take a few minutes to activate your iPhone. This is pretty normal. While we're activating it, one thing I have noticed is that you get a little bit of fingerprints on the side of this. You can't really see them totally so far, but they're coming in. But man, this blue color, this is awesome. This just looks beautiful. I love that. And you got just the Apple logo in the center, kind of like a frosted glass on the back. Glossy glass, I guess. Regular glass on the camera lens. And if you are looking at this camera lens, this is huge. And also it's a little bit thicker as well. In terms of the thickness of the phone, the camera bump sticks out a little bit further. But we have I don't know which one is which, but there's 3 cameras, of course. First one is a telephoto, which is like a zoom camera. Next one is the regular wide sensor, which is what you take most of your pictures and videos on. And the third one is the ultra wide, which gets those really like wide, ultra wide angle shots, get a lot more in the frame. This is the flash, of course, and this is a little LiDAR sensor for augmented reality and object detection and a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes. But let's continue setting up our iPhone. So data and privacy, we can learn more if we want to, and it tells us all of that, but I'm just gonna hit continue because I'm familiar with it. We'll set up Face ID because I wanna use that. And it's just gonna say position your face in the camera and move your head in a circle to show all angles of your face. So let's do that. Cool, and then it does too. So I like to go the other way, just in case. I know you can probably go the same way, but I'm pretty sure that it works out well either way. I'm gonna create a passcode, so don't look. And all right, so we're at the screen where it says apps and data. What I usually do is, because I'm weird, I usually don't transfer my apps and data and I download them all individually, just because I like a fresh start and I like to go through what I like and don't like. If you have an Android phone like a Galaxy, a Samsung Galaxy, or a Google Pixel, or anything like that, you can move data from Android so you can keep all your pictures and contacts and everything. Restore from iCloud backup or your computer, and then you can transfer directly from another iPhone. So that's really easy if you just want a clean handoff. I think that works out really well for the vast majority of people, this middle option, transfer directly from iPhone. But what I'm gonna do is just not transfer them and get a clean start. So then we can enter in our Apple ID. This comes up with the terms and conditions for iCloud and everything. So if you're unsure, read through this. Usually I just hit agree because again, I'm familiar with it. But if you're unsure, just take a second to read through. It doesn't hurt to know a little bit more about it. So let's make this our new iPhone. This is the next screen that we come up with. I'm not really sure what, I think this is new in iOS 15 for the setup screen. So I'm just gonna go through and check on what's going on. This is carrying over, looks like most of the settings from my previous iPhone, which is actually really cool. So that way I don't have to go in and select them all manually unless I want to. If I did, I could hit customize settings and that actually makes it really easy. But since they're all what I want, I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue. We'll keep our apps up to, my iPhone up to date. And at this point, we are setting up our Apple Cash and Apple Pay. It's actually really easy to use, which is nice, very convenient. I like it. I usually hit no to share audio recordings just because I like to be a little bit on the safe side, but if you want to read through this and you're okay with it, you can hit share. I'm going to hit not now. So what we're going to do, the final screen says welcome to iPhone, so we're going to swipe up. And that's it. That's how you set up your new iPhone. And I just got a text from Verizon saying get started using your new device. So thank you very much, Verizon. Great job. Appreciate that. The first thing that I noticed is this 120 hertz display, which is crazy. This is just so fluid. Let me get a different camera out and show you guys. All right, so I changed the wallpaper on the iPhone 13 Pro. I'm gonna bring in my iPhone 12 from last year. And it's just as you can see, the notch on the 12 on the top is just a little bit wider than it is on the 13 Pro. So I'll kind of get a different perspective here. That's kind of the difference that we're seeing. It does stick into the display just a little bit more, kind of hard to see, but it looks really nice. So this iPhone 13 Pro in Sierra Blue is all set up. At least in terms of the basic setup. Now I just need to download all my apps, rearrange the home screen, check if there's any updates, which is probably the best first thing to do, aside from getting all your stuff on here. Good to go to the Settings app, General, and Software Update. And it's a good thing when you check because it looks like there is iOS 15. So what we're going to do is download. So what we're going to do is agree, and then we'll just let it update. All right, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been an unboxing and setup of the iPhone 13 Pro in the Sierra Blue color. I am extremely happy with this phone, and I really hope that anybody out there who gets it enjoys it as well. But if you have anything that you'd like to know about it, let me know in the comments. I'd love to do a review on it sometime soon. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.